Whoop. Okay. Hey, everyone. Ignore the large sound at the beginning of the video. Welcome back to my channel. Here it is, the haul video. I know you don't see a lot of these on my channel, but you might see about maybe like one or two before the year is out. One or two more. There are a few more things that I'd like to get, but let's get started. I got some things from Amazon, Temu, and the 99-cent store. So I'm gonna get started with Temu. So I made my first order on there, and I just kind of wanted to see how fast things would get here and of what quality they are. So some things are art, some things are not. I'm just going to show you the non-art things really quick. So I got this bracelet, and I probably won't keep the bracelet the way it is, maybe or maybe not. It goes really good with the bracelet that I made myself, so I might keep it like this. But yeah, it's nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything crazy like that. And then I also got a flashlight. We have to walk to our parking lot at night at work, and it's a really big parking lot, and there's like lights there, but some areas are not lit. So I thought it would be cool to check out this flashlight. It's crazy bright, and it has 3 settings, and it has a little thing you can pull out here to make it not a big spotlight. It makes it like a little focus light, and it's rechargeable. So I was surprised by this flashlight. I didn't think it was going to be that good, honestly speaking. Okay, moving on to the art stuff. Well, this is kind of art related. I got some, I guess I could take them out of the package. Sorry for the crumbling. I probably should have took them out the package at the start. Okay, I got some thank you stickers. If you don't know, I am working on setting up my shop front and my art gallery website. So these will just be little thank you stickers I use to close the little thank you note that I plan on including in each purchase. So, actual art related, I ordered some fountain pens that I've never used before in my life, but they looked pretty, so I ordered them, and they were cheap. And I mean, like, I feel like cheap is a bad word. They were very, 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 very affordable. Like, each one of these pens, I don't know, I think maybe it was because I was a new user, but like this one was like 90-something cent. I think this one was $1 something, and I think this one was $2. But they're really nice. They have some nice weight to them, and this one, I don't know, this part right here is so mesmerizing. It's like a little swirl. These two did not come with ink, so there's no ink in them. There's just the pen, but they also do come with the little converter, which was nice. I hear a lot of the times you have to buy that part separate, so they both came with one. This one did too. This one's a nice red and gold color. Looks like there's some hint of black. And this one is just like a kind of like an onyx black. And this one came in a box. This was like the most fanciest packaged one. It came in like this little black box, and then it was wrapped in like one of those plastic, but like the good plastic. I was looking for the box to show you all. Oh, here it is. It came in like, it came in like this kind of a plastic thing. So it was wrapped in this and then put in here, but it also has a case. So I don't know why I'm keeping the box. I need to just toss it, but I don't know. That's the problem I have. I try to keep packaging and stuff for no reason. So this one actually came with 2 ink refills and the converter. It writes in blue. Now the ink could be a little bit better in my opinion, but it's not bad. So I'm just gonna, I don't know how to use a fountain pen, so don't judge. But it writes nice, it's smooth. You know, it's a blue ink. The ink could be a little bit better in my opinion, but it's fine. And this one also came with the little converter, so if you want to use regular ink. But look at this, it's so pretty. And I think this one has like a little stylus on the end too. So like if you want to use it on your computer, tablets. I won't be doing that, but it's nice to know that it's there. And I think the company is Jinhao. I think these are all by Jinhao actually. This one is as well, the red one. This one doesn't say, but most likely. They're really nice, better than I expected. So I want to get maybe some different ink colors later on to practice some, and I can use these for inking my drawings too. So I want to get some nice black ink. Also from Temu, I got this little, let me zoom out just a bit. I got this little watercolor sketchbook, and it's little. There's my hand. My hand is bigger than this book, but I thought it was cute. It has little koi fish and flowers, and it has gold foiling. I don't know, I hope you guys are picking that up. And it has the print on both sides. It has the band, but this one also comes with a pin loop. I don't know what the thickness of the paper is, but it is pretty thick. It looks like cold press. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels nice. And I don't know if you can you see the texture? So it seems like it's more textured on the front than the back. So I don't know if you can use it double-sided or not, but I haven't tested it. And then it also comes with a little pocket in the back. You have to forgive me, my wrist is still being a knucklehead, so some things don't work. Okay, see, it comes with a little pocket. So I thought this was cute. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but again, this was just a test order. I have another order that's not really art related. I also make, like I said, bracelets like this. So I have some things coming in. I wanted to see how they are. If they're crap, I won't use them, but you know, I'm gonna test it out to see. Okay, so from the 99-cent store, I had went in there. I needed to get some, what did I need to get from there? Something, I don't know. But I picked up some parchment paper and plastic wrap and just a little cheap roll of paper towels so I can use with my acrylic paints, because I was on YouTube and I seen like a person, she made like a DIY Stay Wet palette. So I wanted to try it out, and I was like, well, I didn't want to buy like $6 and $7 parchment paper and plastic wrap when I could just pick it up from the 99-cent store. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see if I can make this Stay Wet palette. I hope I can, because if not, that means I'm going to have to buy one. But because I don't paint fast enough to just put it on a palette. And this is the paper towels I got. It's just a big roll of cheap paper towels. She didn't specify that I had to go get, you know, expensive paper towels or anything. So those are the ones that I chose to get. And then I also got some, well, I always go down to the section where they have the cups and things, because sometimes they have really good cups. They didn't have any today, but I did. If I can unwrap it, she wrapped it in like a million bags. The lady was so nice and so smart. I got a little, it's supposed to be a ceramic baking dish, but I'm gonna use it for my paint. And I got the medium one. They had one smaller and they had one larger, but I got the medium one. That's about how big it is. And I thought this was a good size, and this was only $2.99. And it's porcelain, so I was like, this would be perfect. I can use it for watercolors, or even if I want to use it for acrylics, I can use it for that. But it's a nice palette, and I don't know, I'm kicking myself because I should have got more than one, but I may go back and get another one because it feels nice. I just kind of picked it up and put it in my basket. I didn't, you know, I didn't actually stop to think like, oh, this is actually really nice. I just kind of was like, oh, I can use this and put it in my thing. But now that I'm actually feeling it, it doesn't feel like 99-cent store, if that makes any sense. It actually feels like a nice porcelain palette. So if you're in the looks for a porcelain palette, they have them at the 99-cent store. Just check where they keep like the plates and the plastic storage containers and the cups. They have them in that area, so you just have to kind of look. They have it mixed in with like the glass bowls and the porcelain bowls and stuff like that. They're mixed in there, and like I said, it's nice and smooth on the inside. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like if you sneeze at it, it's gonna break. It feels really nice. So, and for $2.99, it's not bad. I think the smaller one was either 99 cents or $1.99, and then the big one was, how much was the big one? The big one might have been also $2.99, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't really remember because I looked at the big one and I was like, I don't need that. That one's like crazy huge. So I put that one back. Just taking a sip of my drink, but I should have got the small one, and I'm kicking myself, but I might go back. But I definitely needed that, and at least I felt like I needed it. So moving on to Amazon, I only got 2 things from Amazon. So I got this travel watercolor paintbrush set from Amazon, and I got this because I take my paints to work sometimes, and only thing I had to carry with me was my water brush. But I'm supposed to be practicing using real paintbrushes, so I got some travel ones. Now I think it's Fumui is the brand, but it came with a little leather case to put them in. And I got a size, I think the size is on the actual brush, a size 4. And you just unscrew it and screw it back on. So this is a size 4. This one is a size 8. This is actually my preferred size. I like the 8s in like bigger, but I need to get some detailed brushes too, because I draw pretty small and I have some smaller details that these big brushes have a hard time getting into. I'm trying to screw this on. What is going on today? And this one is a size 12. So, I did clean off, I caught myself cleaning off most of the glue that was on there. This one might still have a little bit, but this one's okay. Actually, this one might still have a bit too. But I haven't actually like tested them out. I will probably test them out even though I'm not going anywhere. I'll probably just test them out, you know, here at home and see how they work. All I did was put them in some water and try to clean off the glue. So once I get all the glue cleaned off, and then it doesn't even feel big. Like, they're not heavy. Even this big one, it doesn't feel big or heavy or anything like that. So I'm hoping that, like I said, I want to get like a little travel, but I can always just like go to the water fountain at work and fill up a little cup with some water. I'm right by a water fountain, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's easy to get water at work. So, but I was thinking of getting like a little travel cup probably, and just carrying that with some water. But I don't have anything at the moment that I can think of that will hold some water without spilling all over the place. So yeah. And the next thing, after so much research, I went ahead and got some Turner acrylic gouache. And this is a 36 set, but I think it comes in like, they have a lot of colors, but I thought this would be a good start. Since I'm not very good at mixing colors, I thought 36 would be kind of a good amount I can play around with. And I have, after so much research, since I have, I'm counting this as like my base set. These paintbrushes keep rolling away. I'm counting this as my base set. Now from here, I plan on getting the Japanese color set, but from there, I'm just gonna pick and choose which colors. I might not even need any more colors once I get that set, but I have a good feeling about the acrylic gouache. They are permanent, but you can use them with water. You can use them like watercolor. They don't dry as fast as regular acrylics, because I was saying that I enjoy painting with my acrylics, but the problem I have is that they dry too fast before I can, you know, do what I need to do with them. So with these, they will stay wet a bit longer, and also they don't dry glossy. That took a long time to get that off of there. I think it's probably just because of my wrist. They don't dry glossy. So like this here, this is with acrylics, and you can see the shine from the acrylics on the canvas. So with these, they actually dry matte. So I'm gonna open them, and I had to open this and put the colors back because when I retrieved it, this box looked like it had been in a fight. So I had to put everything back. But this is the little paper it came with. It's the how to use and so on and so forth, but it's totally in Japanese. So I'm gonna have to take an entire day to decipher this because there's some kanji in here, and I'm horrible at kanji. I can read a little bit of Japanese, but not enough to read it fast enough for you guys. I have to take my time and read it, and I don't know a lot of kanji, so I'm gonna also have to decipher what the kanji is. So, and so I guess this part is telling you what you can use them on. this is like, you know, just little instructions and the blending and the time that it takes, you know, to dry. And then this one's telling you the ratio for the paint. So I'm showing you guys don't know what it's saying, but basically it's gonna be 2-part paints to 1-part water for like the perfect mix is what they're claiming. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to test that out myself. And this down here is like literally showing you what you can use it on, but they were telling you that up here. So I'll have to see. This must be going into more detail, and this must be just talking about something specific. So I'll have to, like I said, take some time to read it. Because like I said, you guys probably don't want to see me sit and try and figure it out. So the colors is upside down and you can't read them. Okay, let's try this again. So these are the colors. And I'm gonna do a separate video if anyone cares to, if anyone cares to see me struggle and swatch, I can do a separate video of me swatching. Or if you'd rather just see me using them in an image, I can do that too. And I don't think I'm gonna, well, it's about to be really hot. It's about to be the summer. So I'm gonna keep them in the box, I think, for the duration of the summer. Because I don't want them, I don't know how they're gonna get when it starts to get hot. Now it's air conditioned in my house, but I don't know. And the whole tube is in Japanese, so I have no idea how they expect, you know, the English people who don't speak Japanese to read it. But it has the pigment name and the pigment number. Well, it has the pigment number and then the color name, I guess, the paint name. So, and I noticed also that it comes with a mixing white and a white. So this one says PW4 and this one says PW6. So I wonder what the difference is. Can't see the difference on the package, obviously, but I do wonder. So I have to check that out. So I'm gonna have to have a play with these. Maybe I will, because I mean, I think I got enough colors for now that I can do something with it and figure out how it works. And if I need any colors lighter, I have some white, a little tube of white. And I was told I need to get a bigger tube. And then I didn't even pay full price for these. Amazon messed up on my order last week. And so I got, not only they gave me like a little gift card, and then they refunded me for my order. So with the gift card, I was able to get a nice little chunk of this off, because I don't think I would have paid, you know, full price for this. So I got a chunk off. They had smaller sets at the time. The 12, I think it was 12 and I want to say 18 or 24, they weren't available. So this was the next smallest set, and I would have probably went for this one anyway, either this or the 24. So this was probably a good option. I'm gonna swatch these and play around and see what how I feel about them. See if I can get the right consistency and all that fun stuff. And then maybe I will do a painting with you guys. So I think I'm gonna probably swatch and get a feel for them, and then I'll do a painting with you guys. Okay? So that is all I got. Aside from these, because these I was most excited for, these paintbrushes, I am itching to know how well they are gonna work. it's not like, some of them is like their little hairs is like they're not a perfect point, but I think it'll be okay. This is just something that I want to take to work with me. But the thing I'm most excited, like I said, was that flashlight. I didn't think it was going to be that bright. It's really bright. Like, if I turn the lights off in the room and turn on the flashlight, that could be a main light. That's how bright it is. But that is my haul that I was super excited for. And I'm going to test out this little book here and see how well it holds water, how it's going to buckle, and things like that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.